Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. We are back online. And the first dance we're learning is Wild West and Wicked by Rob Fowler. We've been working on it, so we are not going to spend a long time on this one. Wild West and Wicked. I'm going to put it on, we're going to show it, and then we're going to learn it. Here we go. Those that know it, do it with me, and then I will teach it. Feels like a man. Here we go. Stomp, fan, fan, stomp, okay. Quarter time. Stomp, pull, tap, tap. Back, tap. Beautiful. So this one has a few surprises. We have 2 tags, which are rocking chairs, and we have 1 tag, which is a turning jazz box. We'll get to those in a few minutes. All right, so our weight starts on that left. We're gonna stomp, fan, 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 stomp, fan, fan, fan. I encourage you to stomp on that 3rd fan because it puts you on the proper foot. So you're stomping, fan, fan, and just do a little stomp on that last fan. It shifts the weight properly. Now you do it on the left side. Stomp, fan, fan, stomp. You need to shift that weight in order to make the dance proper. All right, so weight's on that left. So it is stomp, fan, fan, stomp, stomp, fan, fan, stomp. Weight's on that left. We're gonna add a K. Quarter turn with a hitch, vine and vine. So a K, so we're going up and back and down, quarter hitch. Now we're gonna vine right, vine left, side, behind, side, touch, side, behind, side, and touch. I had to do that because we don't want to hold that hitch too long. All right from the top, 5, 6, 7, 8, stomp, fan, fan, stomp, stomp, fan, K. Up, middle, down, quarter, hitch, vine, side, behind, vine, left, side, behind, side, touch. All right, face the back wall. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, stomp, fan, fan, stomp, stomp, fan, K. Up, middle, down, quarter, vine, side, behind, and vine to the left. Let's do that wall one more time. It's always one wall, huh? Yeah. This is a 2-wall dance, and it is a 64 count dance. I don't like saying the counts because it actually moves very nicely and it doesn't feel like a 64 count dance. For some it does, for others it does not. All right from the top, 5, 6, 7, 8, stomp, fan, fan, stomp, stomp, fan, K. Up, middle, down, quarter, vine, side, behind, vine, left. Okay, where's your weight? Should be on that left. So you're just gonna stomp right, hold, stomp left, hold. Now you're gonna tap the right hip, tap the left hip, and they say in the step sheet to roll your hips for 2 counts. 1, 2. If it's hard for you to roll and get the weight back over on that left side, what you need to do, you can always just bump and bump. Gets you back to where you need to be. Okay? It does say to roll for 2 counts, but the weight needs to be over that left foot when you finish with your hips. All right from the top on the back wall. 5, 6, 7, 8, stomp, fan, fan, stomp, stomp, fan, K. Up, middle, down, quarter, vine, side, behind, and vine. Now stomp. Stomp, hold, tap, tap, hip, hip. And I'm just going to say hip, hip instead of roll those hips. It makes it like, because it's a very peppy dance. Peppy, peppy song. All right, from the front, one more time. And we'll keep adding on. 5, 6, 7, 8, stomp, fan, fan, stomp, fan, K. Up, middle, down, quarter, hitch, vine, side, behind, vine, left. Add the stomps. stomp, hold, tap, tap, hip, hip. So where's your weight? Left. Now we're going back. You're going to go back touches. So step back and touch, step back and touch, step back and touch, step back and touch. That's all we're going to add. So you're going back for 8 counts. All right, right from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, fan, fan. Stomp, fan, fan. And up, middle, down, quarter, vine. Side behind, vine, left. Add the stomps. Stomp, hold, tap, tap, hit, hit. Back, touch, back, touch, back, touch, back, touch. Where's your weight? Left. Now we're going to scoop forward. He has you doing the scoop, the scooching. So if you can do one of these things where you're tapping and rubbing at the same time, otherwise it's lock steps forward. Step, lock, step, brush, step, lock, step, brush. You can add the arms when you're good with the feet, okay? If you can do both at the same time, that's great. Step, lock, step, brush, step, lock, step, brush. Step, lock, step, brush, step, lock, step, brush. So that's all we're going to add, 2 lock steps. Okay, right from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, fan, fan, stomp. Stomp, fan, K. Up, middle, down, quarter, hitch, vine, side, behind, vine, left. Add the stomps. Stomp, hold, tap, tap, hip, hip. Back, touch, back. Now scoot it forward. Step together, step, brush, step together, step, brush. Yes, no, maybe for my group. Step together, step, brush. Step together, step, brush. Step together, step, brush, step, brush. Now step together, step, brush. So step together, step and brush. Step together, step, 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 brush. Just walk forward. That's all you're really doing. Okay? Don't get hung up. If you get hung up on a move, it'll mess you up throughout the dance. So what you do is, if that's a section you can't quite do, you know it's 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I got through that. I know my next step. And eventually you're going to learn the section, same with turning jazz boxes and all the other moves. So in a dance, when you're learning something, don't stand there and go, oh my gosh, I can't do this. Stand there and say, I know the next section. Wait, get back in, okay? So always just jump in where you know the part of the dance, and eventually you'll catch up. Not everybody's gonna learn every dance the first time, or even the second, or even the third time. Sometimes it takes 3 or 4 times to learn a dance. So don't get upset, don't get frustrated. Just keep trying each week. Okay? So right from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, fan, fan, stomp, stomp, fan, K. Up, middle, down, quarter, brush. Vine to the right. Vine, now stomp. Stomp, hold, tap, tap, hip. Go back. Back, touch, scoot it. Step together, step, brush, step together, step, brush. Now you're doing a mamba forward. So it's forward, recover, step and hold, coaster step, back together, forward, hold. So that's your next 8. Rock, recover, step and hold, back together, forward, hold. With the count, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. So let's put that together from the beginning. We're almost done with the dance. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, fan, fan, stomp, stomp, fan, K. Up, middle, down, quarter, brush. Vine to the right. Vine, now stomp it out. Stomp, hold, tap, tap, hip. Go back. Back, touch, back. Now scoot it forward. Step together, step, brush, step, mamba. Forward and back, coaster. All right. Finish the dance. We're going to add a Monterey turn with a half turn, stomp, stomp. So a Monterey turn is point, quarter, turn, point, out, in, step, half turn, stomp, stomp. Stomp, stomp. All right, facing 9 o'clock, because that's where it's going to happen. Weights on your left. We're doing a Monterey turn, so you're pointing out. Point, quarter, turn, point out and in. Step, half turn with a stomp, stomp. And that's the end of the dance. Okay, so now let's face front and put it all together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, fan, fan. Stomp, fan, K. Up, middle, quarter turn, vine. Side behind, vine left. Stomp it out. Stomp, hold, tap, tap, hit, go back, back, touch, back, touch, back, touch. Scoot it forward, step together, step, brush, step together, mamba. Forward and back, coaster, step. Monterey, point, foot, turn, half turn, stomp. All right, let's try to do 2 walls in a row. And then we'll talk about all the surprises. All right, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, stomp. And stomp, K, up, middle, down, now your vines. Side behind, and vine, now your stomps. Stomp, hold, step, tap, tap, hip, hip, back touches. Now scoot it forward, step together, step, brush, step, mamba, forward, coaster. Monterey, point, foot, turn, half turn, start again, stomp, and stomp. And K, vines, and a vine, now you're stomping. Stomp, hold, back, back, touch, scoot it forward, step together, step, brush, step together, mamba, step, coaster, Monterey. Point, foot, turn, point out and in, step, half turn, stomp, stomp. All right, so what's going to happen is the first time face, it's wall 3. So here's one wall, wall 2, wall 3. At the end of wall 3, we'll be facing the back wall. So when we make that turn, stomp, stomp. We do a rocking chair. So a rocking chair, your weight's on that left, all you're doing is step forward, recover, step back, recover. Okay, so you're stomp, stomp, and then rocking chair. So right from the top on, pretend we're at wall 3. Okay, so we're gonna do the full dance. We're gonna turn, we're gonna stomp, and just before we turn, I'm gonna say tag. Make sure you stomp it first, and then your tag is your rocking chair, forward and back. Okay, I try to say what's gonna happen just a few seconds before it happens. So right from the top, 5, 6, 7, 8, stomp, fan, fan. Stomp, fan, K. Up, middle, down, quarter, vine. Side behind, vine left. Stomp it out. Stomp, hold, tap, tap, going back. Back, touch, scoot it forward. Step together, step. Mamba, coaster. Point, foot, turn, point out. Tag, stomp, rocking chair, now stomp, keep it going, and stomp, and K, quarter turn, vines, and vines, stomp, hold, tap, going back, and back, scoot it forward, mamba, forward and back, coaster, here's your turn, rocking chair, forward and back, now stomp. Okay, so now after this time, we're gonna go around 2 more times. We're on the back wall, and I'm gonna say this is a short wall. The tag on this one is we do everything. We vine to the right, we vine to the left, we stomp, hold. We do not tap, nothing. Stomp, hold, turning, jazz box. All right, so we're facing 3 o'clock. You're gonna vine right, vine left, stomp, turning jazz. 5, 6, vine to the right, side behind, and side behind. Stomp, hold, turning jazz. 1, 2, start again, stomp, fan, fan. stomp, fan, fan. All right, so that's your whole dance. Those are all your tags, restarts, all that fun stuff. It is called Wild West and Wicked. I think the Wicked because it's so fast. All right, give me 1 second. Gallon of water. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. I just like the song. Wait from that left. Here we go.
Wild West and Wicked.
And stomp.
With the dust and flame.
Fine.
Going
Stomp
by
it out.
just danger.
Going back.
Swinging fast. Out along the game.
Mama.
Money and power.
Poster.
Fortune and fame. Come on.
All right, yes. Stomp.
Dynamite in his hand. Outlaw
Fine.
rolling high. They taking stand. Dark
Back.
holidays here. Shooting like a champ. We
Mama.
run this town
Poster.
with the outlaw plan. Wild West and Wicked.
Okay.
Back in the heat. Shootouts and chases down the street.
Back up.
With the outlaws, jazz unbound.
Mama. Poster.
Rhythm on their own
Tag. Rocking chair. Here we go. Stomp.
laughing all the way.
Okay.
They said no,
Fine.
living for today.
Back.
Can't say you riding,
Forward.
the sun is getting cold.
Mama.
Catch us if you can. Always on the go.
Tag. Rocking chair. Okay.
Ranking by side, brotherhood so tight. Fast horses, quick hands, ready for a fight.
Right again.
Keep chasing,
Short ball.
but we out of sight. Rebels on the wild, rolling through the night.
Turn again. Start again. Stomp.
West and Wicked,
Here we go.
back in the heat. Shootouts and chases down with the street.
One back.
With the outlaws,
Do the forward.
jazz unbound.
Mama. Poster.
Rhythm
Monterey.
of their own sound.
Good. Good job. All right. Want to do it one more time while it's fresh in your mind? Yes. Okay, let's do it. One more time. Ready? Okay. Gotta move it to them. Get ready. Wait from the left.
Wild
Here we
West and
go.
Wicked, with the
Okay.
dust and flame. Riding through the night, going by Jesse James. Guns
Go back.
swinging fast, out along with the gang.
Mama.
Money and power, fortune and fame. Come on, do this
Try again. Okay.
Dynamite in his hand, outlaw rolling high. They taking stand. Dark holidays here, shooting like a champ. We own this town with the outlaw plan.
Start again.
Wild West and Wicked, back in the heat. Shootouts and chases down this street.
Back.
Run with the outlaws,
Do I do like that. That is a fun one. All right, I have a new one for you. We're going to learn a new one, and then we'll go and review. Okay, so I have two of them. We're going to do the fun one first. This is turning jazz boxes. You're going to learn them tonight. It's so much fun. It's lots and lots and lots of fun. All right, you ready? It's really fun. And then it gets really slow. So it's turning, jazz, box, and then it goes fast again. Okay? So it's lots of fun. All right. So we just learned the stomp, fan, fan thing, right? So right to the left. So it's stomp, fan, fan, stomp. Stomp, fan, fan, stomp. You gotta get that weight over here. Okay? So we do two sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we need two turning jazz boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's our weight? Where does it need to be? The left. Then you're going to weave, so you're crossing in front. Cross, next to, behind, next to, turning jazz box. Turning jazz box, step, hold, step, hold, run, 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 run. That's all it is. Okay? So, let's learn it. All right. Weights on that left. Here it is. Stomp, fan, 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 stomp, fan, fan, fan. Two turning jazz boxes. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, fan, fan, stomp, stomp, fan, turning jazz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop right here. Where's your weight? Now we cross in front. So now, cross, next to, behind, next to, turning jazz box. Turning jazz box, step, hold, step, hold, step, hold, run, 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 run. All right, do well. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, fan, fan, stomp, stomp, turning jazz boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go left. Cross, next to, behind, next to, turning jazz box, step, hold, run, 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 run. There's only one wall. Let's see that wall again. That would be the side one. I know I'm going really fast because this is a fun dance. And it's like, all right, here we go. The other one?
I like that one.
Okay, it's okay. I have a funny feeling this could be one of those where everybody's doing something. Oh, I really think it would be fun. All right, here we go. 5, 6, stomp it out. Stomp, fan, fan, stomp, stomp, fan, turning jazz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop right here. Where's your weight? You gotta go left. So now, cross, next to, behind, next to, turning jazz box. Cross, fast, over, in. Stomp, hold, now run. Run, 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 run. And then you start again. Okay, back walk, here we go. Try to do 2 walls in a row. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stomp, fan, 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 stomp, fan, turning jazz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going left. Cross, next to, behind, next to, turning jazz box. Stomp and hold, start the dance again. And stomp, fan, fan, stomp, fan, turning jazz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going left. Cross, next to, behind, quarter, turning, jazz box, stomp, hold, One more time, and stomp, fan, fan, stomp, fan, fan, turning, jazz box, turn, go left. Cross, next to, behind, turning jazz. And stomp, hold, run, 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 run. Ready? Let's do this. This is so much fun. I love this one. Good luck, everybody. Wait till 2. Run, 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 run. Stop and stop. Turn and turn. Cross, next behind, next across. Stop, stop. Turn. Left. Did you swim? Okay. Did you dip your toes? Okay. That's good. Wasn't that a fun one? You gotta admit that was fun. Okay. So let's go to Rumba Bumba Bumba. Rumba Bumba Bumba. I think that's what it's called. Rumba Bumba. Rumba Bumba by Rob Carter. No text, no replay. Show it, make sure you know it. Okay, let's have fun with this one. Another one to have fun with. All right, so it's a rumble box, but it's going forward. Side together, shuffle forward, side together, shuffle forward. So these are rumble boxes going forward. Weights on that left, so it is side together, shuffle forward, side together, shuffle forward. One more time. I want to see how he's got this counting. Okay, so he does have 3 and 4s on here. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, weights on that left. Here we go. 5, 6, go to the right. Side together, shuffle forward, side together, shuffle forward. Yes, no, maybe. Rock, recover. Rock, recover, shuffle back. Shuffle back. Right to the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Side together, shuffle forward. Side together, shuffle forward. Rock, recover, shuffle back. Back wall. I love that. The reason I do that, for those that are new with me, is our brains, when you're learning a dance, and if you learn the entire dance on the front wall, we turn, your brain shuts off and it does not remember the dance. So by changing it up, your brain doesn't allow it to get frozen in a I don't know what I'm doing mode. Okay? So weights on that left. Rumba boxes. 5, 6, 7, 8. Side together, shuffle forward, side together, rock, recover, shuffle back, walk back in a coaster step, walk back in a coaster step. That would be the next part of the dance. I like doing that too, just because. All right, right from the top. Here we go. 5, 6, rumba box. Side together, shuffle forward, side together, rock, recover, shuffle back, stop here. Now you're gonna walk back, and a coaster step, back together, forward. We had to put the brakes on, change direction so we can start going forward. That's what a coaster does. Okay, so right from the top, 5, 6, 7, 8, side together, shuffle forward, side together, rock, recover, shuffle back, walk back in a coaster step. I heard some It's like, oh, really? We need to do it again? How many do we need to do it again? Be honest. Okay. All right, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Better? Do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Side together, shuffle forward, side together, shuffle, rock, recover. Rock, recover, shuffle, back, walk back, in a coaster step. Sometimes I just call it a triple step. Triple step. Yes, no, maybe. Okay, so where's your weight? So now you're going to cross in front. So it's cross, side, behind, and touch. I add a little flick. Okay, just because. But he has you touching. Cross, side, shuffle back, shuffle back. I think. I have to look at the step. I'm going so slow. Side, behind, side, shuffle back, recover, change. Yep, I did it right. Okay. Right from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Side together, shuffle forward, side together, rock, recover. Rock, recover, shuffle, back, walk back, in a coaster. Now we're crossing. Cross, side, behind, and touch. Or little feet. Cross, side. You're making that quarter turn. Now you're shuffling back. Shuffle back. Okay? So that's what we're doing there. All right, right from the top. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Side together, shuffle forward, side together, rock, recover. Rock, recover, shuffle, back, walk back, in a coaster. Here we go. Cross, side, behind, and touch. Cross, quarter, shuffle, back, rock, back, recover. Rock, back, recover. Where's your weight? Kickball change. So it's a kickball change. Kick, step, step. Jazz box on this same wall. Jazz box. And then the dance starts over again. Okay, so all we were missing was the kickball change and the jazz box. Dance starts over again. Face turn. 5, 6, 7, 8. Side together, shuffle forward, side together, rock, recover, shuffle, back, walk back, in a coaster. And cross, side, behind, and point. Cross, side, shuffle, back, rock, back, recover, kickball, change, jazz box. And then the dance starts over again. Okay, you walk, here we go. 5, 6, here we go. Side together, shuffle forward, side together, rock, recover, shuffle, back, walk back, in a coaster. Cross, side, behind, and cross, side, shuffle, rock back, recover, kickball, change, jazz box. That was a bad wall. Some of you are all facing all different directions. You're making the dance your own. So let's try that again so we're all doing the same thing. Or if not, enjoy your area. How's that sound? All right, here we go. 5, 6, rumba box. Side together, shuffle forward, side together, rock, recover, shuffle, back, walk back, in a coaster, cross, side, behind it, cross, side, shuffle, back, rock, back, recover, kickball, change, jazz box. Normal jazz box. Ooh, what happened? It just died. Why did it die? It's good enough. The battery's naughty. Naughty battery. That's why I have the cookie. Try it again. All right, it's all better now. All right. Where'd you get lost? Anybody get lost? Okay. So weight's on our left. So we're gonna weave. So it's cross, side, behind, and instead of touching, he wants you touching. Touch. Touch. You touch it. Okay, this is still our wall. Cross, side, quarter turn, shuffle back. Okay, so you're making that quarter turn with a shuffle back. So now you're rocking back. Rock back, recover, kick, ball, change. Kick, ball, change, jazz box on the same wall. Jazz box. And then the dance starts over again. One more time, all right? We're on 12 o'clock. Okay. Our weight is on our left. So you're crossing in front. So it's cross, next to, behind, and point. Cross, next to, quarter turn, shuffle back, rock back, recover, rock, recover, kick, ball, change, jazz box in the same wall, jazz box. And then the dance starts over again. All right, right from the top on the front wall. 5, 6, 7, 8, side together, shuffle forward, side together, rock, recover, shuffle back, back in a coaster, and cross, side, behind, touch, cross, side, quarter turn, shuffle back, rock back, recover, kick, ball, change, jazz box. Better. Okay, you're wild, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, side together, shuffle forward, side together, rock, recover, shuffle, back, walk back in a coaster, cross, side, behind, and cross, side, shuffle, back, rock, back, recover, kick, ball, change, jazz box, start again. Side together, shuffle forward, side together, rock, recover, shuffle, back, walk back in a coaster, cross, side, behind, touch, cross, side, shuffle, back, rock, back, recover, kick, ball, change, jazz box, start again. Side, and shuffle forward, side, and rock, recover, shuffle, back, walk back in a coaster, cross, side, behind, touch, cross, side, shuffle, back, rock, back, recover, kick, ball, change, jazz box. I think we're ready for music. No tags, no restarts, rumba, bumba, bumba. I think that's the name of it. Something like that. Rum, bum, bumba. Anna. Looks like rhubarb to me. It does, it looks like rhubarb. R-H, rhubarb. All right, let's try this thing. Weights on that left.
Slide down, stop right there. Hold that pose, feel the air. Count it out, let it roll. 1, 2, 3, Rio! Hand in hand, that wraps the ocean air. Every look says meet me.
Start again. Good job. Isn't that a fun one? Do it again or keep going? Something different. Keep going. All right, so the new one, it's 3 tequila floor easy. There is, so what I'm teaching is the easy version. So if you were ever to go out line dancing somewhere and they played this song, they would do a split floor. So the harder dance would go on one side, the easy would go on the other side. I'm teaching the easy side. Okay, that's what we're doing.
In a little cantina in Cabo, I poured a shot of mezcal in a glass. Started talking to the worm at the bottom of the bottle. We cried, we laughed. About then I started losing all feeling. For every shot I had, I must have had one more. Next thing I know, I was staring at the ceiling. 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, 4.
Okay? Who knows the other one? Somebody who doesn't know it. But don't do that now. Okay? And that's right, so don't. Alright, so this one's the easy version, which is fun because we went to the Myrtle Beach, we did the flash mob there, and they played this, and I think there were 3 or 4 different versions going on at the same time. People that knew this one stood there, the one that they're remembering stood somewhere else. There was another group doing something else, so it was like you kind of watched and said, oh, I know that one, and they ran over and they danced with the different people. All right. Welcome. You made it. All right, so weight starts on that left, so it's point to the right, to the front, the side, and it is, they're saying a sailor shuffle. I was going to say it was coastal. They said sailor. It's a triple step. Point, point, sailor, point, point, sailor. So it is point, point, sailor, step, point, point, sailor, step. So it's really triple step, but a sailor is behind, side, step. It looks like somebody's drunk, okay? So it's behind, side, step, behind, side, step, behind, side, step, behind, side, step. So that's a sailor's step. So you're leaning, you're going here, you're catching yourself, and then you square off. You're going as if you're falling over, you catch yourself, if you want to think of it that way. Pretend you're drunk. I would know. Behind step, step, behind step. Somebody might know that. I don't know. No, nobody here. Behind step, step, behind step, step. So just practice that. Weights on that left. So it's behind step, step, behind step, step, behind step, step, behind step, step. So that's different than a coaster step. Coaster is forward and back. Sailor is to the side. Okay? So right to the left. So it's point, point, and a sailor shuffle. Point, point, and a sailor shuffle. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So there's your first 8 counts. So now it's 2 coaster. No, my brain's shutting down here. Charleston, sorry. I want to go into something different. So now it's just point, step down, point, and point, step down, point, back, and set. So you're doing 2 sets. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right from the top, it is point, point with a sailor shuffle, point, point, and a sailor Charleston. Forward step down and back step down. Forward step down and back step down. Which way? Turning jazz box as you're strutting. Toe step down, toe step down, toe step down, toe step down. All right from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Point, point, and a sailor shuffle. Point, point, and a sailor shuffle. Charleston. And a Charleston. Turning jazz box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes? Okay. I just have to keep peeking because for some crazy reason my brain is going. I'm looking at rumba, bumba, bumba, and I wonder. Oh! I can't be looking at that. Oh, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, the count is a little wonky for me. All right, face front. So the count for the turning jazz box is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Step, block, step, brush, step, block, step, brush. Step, block, step, brush, step, block, step, brush. So that's where that count came from. Sorry, I was doing it a little wonky. I'm going to put the music on so we can do just the beginning. Right from the top. From my way. 5, 6, 7, 8. Point. Point. Sailor. Point. Point. Sailor. Charleston.
Talking to the worm at the bottom of the bottle. We cried.
Turning jazz.
About then I started
Step
losing
box.
my feeling. For every shot I had, I must have had one more. Next thing I know, I was staring at the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now I got it. All right, one more time for me. 5, 6, 7, 8 with a point. Point and a sailor. Point, point and a sailor. Charleston. Forward and back and forward and back. Turning jazz. 1 and 2 and 3. Now lock step. Step, block, step, brush. Step, block, step, brush. Now, this is the same as the other dance. Mamba with a coaster. Forward and back and a coaster step. So we do a mamba step, coaster step, right in that section. So it's forward and back, coaster step. Okay, so we're going to add that to what we know. Right from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8 with a point. Point and a sailor. Point, point and a sailor. Charleston. Forward and back and forward. Now turning jazz. 1 and 2 and turn. Now block step. Step, block, step, brush, step, mamba. Forward and back and a coaster step. Raise your weight. Right heel, left heel, stomp. So it's right heel, left heel, spin, stomp, spin, oh, boom, 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 kick. Stomp, stomp, how do they call it? Stomp, hold, stomp, right heel, left heel, stomp, fan, fan, kick. Stomp, fan, fan, kick. Face front. So it's right heel, left heel, stomp, thumb, bump, kick. So it's 1 and 2 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and no. Their counting is 1 and 2. Mamba, step 1, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. These hand counts screw me up. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Okay, we got it. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Do it 10 more times for me. So it is 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and then you start pointing. So the and you don't want to kick really high because you go right back into point, and a sailor. So it's a little. All right, right from the top for me, please. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8 with a point and a sailor. Point and a sailor. Charleston, forward and back and forward. Turning jazz box. 1 and 2 and 3 and lock step, block step, brush step, block, mamba, forward and back, coaster. Now heels, right and left and stomp, 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 kick. I'm not sure how to call that. You guys are just gonna have to win that part. But you did great. Heel and stomp, fan, kick. There's just too many words to try to say all that. All right, you all, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Point and a sailor shuffle. Point and a now you're Charleston. Forward and back and forward. Turning jazz box. 1 and 2 and block steps. Step, block, step, brush, step, block, mamba. Forward and coaster. Now heels. Heel and stomp, fan, kick. Look at you, you're much better than I was calling it. All right, try to do 2 walls in a row unless you want the music on right now. There's a lot of restarts, just so violent. This one has 3 restarts. I'm just gonna holler them out. I do hear them. They're in lots of different places. All right, 2 walls in a row. Hello, you made it. All right, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8 with a point and a sailor. Point and a sailor. Charleston, forward and back and forward, turning jazz box. 1 and 2 and 3, block steps, step, block, step, brush, mama, forward, coaster. Now heels, heel and stomp, fan, kick, point and a sailor. Point and a sailor, Charleston, back, forward, turning jazz. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and step, block, step, brush, step, block, mamba, forward, coaster, heels, heel and stomp, fan, kick, point and a sailor. You're ready, let's just do this. 3 Tequila Floor Easy is the name of the dance. We can do this. I can do this. Lots of tags. So after the first 8 counts, there's 2 sets after the first 8. Then there's another after the 16th count. And I think that's it. Yeah. I'll just call them out. Let's see what happens. What? Restarts. Can you hear me in case I have to holler? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. And point. Sailor. Point. Charleston.
Start talking to the worm at the bottom of the bottom. We cry.
Turning jazz.
About then I started losing.
Lock steps.
For every shot I had, I missed that.
Mamba.
Next thing I know, I was standing
Heels.
at the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And point. Restart. Point it out.
Well, it got a little wild at the bachelorette party. Little Katie said the way to buck 05. She left quiet and shy, don't want to fight everybody. White dress.
Turning jazz.
Black eye. Teardrops falling. Maybe
Lock
go
steps.
like Teddy Faye, baby brand too.
Mamba.
Started out
Coaster.
now she's
Add those
done.
heels.
1 to kick, 2 to kick, 3 to kick, 4.
Point.
in their eyes where the desert little green man stumbled into a bar. Tried to blend in with all the other fellas. So good, so
Turning
far.
jazz.
A few drinks and heels. Having
Lock
fun.
steps.
Some military men walk through the
Combo.
door. Driving on the Area 51. Singing on to keep, 3 to keep, 4.
Point.
For a good time, oh, and some salt and lime, oh, makes you feel so fine, oh, yucky on.
Turn.
3 shots of agave,
Lock
makes
steps.
your knees get wild,
Combo.
and it makes your body want to keep, 2 to keep, 3 to keep, 4.
All right, give me 1 second.
75%.
They're not doing volleyball tonight, and I see people, I don't know who's. Okay, just making sure. There is no volleyball tonight in case anybody shows up. Okay? Thanks. All right, let's keep going. All right. Move an amen. So we're going to try something with this one once we've learned it. 5, 6, don't hurt.
I'd lose my way, I'd lose my mind if I faced one day on my own.
Toward that.
I knew I was saved the night that she gave this drifter's heart a
That's
home.
it. Okay, so that's been a long time. All right, so this is nice and easy. Once we learn it, we're going to do a different way of doing it. So we're going to vine right, vine left. 5, 6, vine to the right. Side behind, side touch. Side behind, side touch. Easy peasy so far?
Yes.
We're going to walk forward and we're going to balance. So you're going right, left, right, touch. Step to the left and touch, right and touch. A lot of times balances are always going right first. This one goes left. This is my dance, by the way. Women, amen. So we're going to vine, vine, walk up. Balance is to our left. 5, 6 is vine to the right. Side behind, side touch. Side behind, walk it forward. Right, left, right, touch. Step, touch, step, touch. Back wall, just make sure we got it. 5, 6, and vine to the right. Side behind, side touch. Side behind, walk it forward. Right, left, right, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Look at you. All right, one more time, and then we're going to finish the dance. 5, 6, and vine to the right. Side behind, side touch. Side behind, walk it forward. Right, left, right, touch, step, step, touch. Now you're going to go back. Left, right, left, touch, turning jazz box over that right shoulder, up, back, over. Okay, so that's all you're doing. You're coming back, you're touching, turning jazz box. So right from the top, 5, 6, and vine to the right, side behind, side touch, side behind, walk it forward, right, touch, step, touch, walk it back, left, touch, turn jazz. Where's your weight? Now you're going to do heels for 8 counts. Right heel, left heel, right heel, left heel. Dance starts over again. That's the whole dance. What makes it fun is because we do it in 4s. You're back to each other, and then the dance starts. And the dance goes out, it comes back in, it turns. And if you don't know your lefts and rights, you'll be facing each other when you shouldn't be. So, all right, let's couple times. 5, 6, go to the right, side behind, side touch, side behind, walk it forward, right, and balance, going back. Left, touch, turning jazz, add those heels. Heel, and heel, and heel, vine right. Side behind, vine left. forward to back, balance, going back, turning jazz, add the heels, vine right, vine left, walk it forward, stop here. There's gonna be a restart. So you're gonna balance. So step to left, step right, set. You have to set. It's the only awkward spot. And then you start the dance again, vine right. If you touch, you can't vine. So you have to set. And I say restart. So you have to set yourself so you can start the vine again. Okay, so that's the only time we have to set, then we vine, and we vine. It's on the back wall. Where on the back wall? Not quite sure. It could be the third rotation. Not quite sure. So let's face front. Let's do a couple walls. Put the music on. Make sure we got it. And then find your best friends. You need 4. Don't worry, you won't be touching hands. Nothing. But you'll be going in different directions. All right, here we go. 5, 6, and vine to the right. Side behind. And side behind, walk it forward, right, right, touch, step, touch, walk it back, left, turning vine, whatever that's called, and heels, and she's, heels got it, just watch Gail. Walk it forward, balance, forward back, turning jazz, add the heels. All right, let's put the music on. And then we'll learn it with the music. Women, amen. Then have you been looking for your best friends? Find your best friends. Here we go. 5, 6, vine right.
I'd lose my way, I'd lose
Walk
my
it forward.
mind if I face one day
Balance.
on my own.
Going back.
I knew I
Turning
was
jazz
safe
box.
the night that
Add those
she
heels.
gave this drifter's heart a home.
Vine right.
Every night I should be
Walk it forward.
Lord knows
Balance.
how lucky I am.
Going back. Turning jazz box. Add those heels. Vine right. Yep, here's the thing. Restart. Vine right.
This world has a way of shaking your faith.
Walk it.
I've been broken
Balance.
again and again,
Going back.
but I need all the
Turning jazz
cracks
box.
in my shattered
Heels.
heart, 'cause that's where her love gets in.
Vine right.
Every night I should be on
Walk it
my
forward.
knees. Lord knows how lucky I am.
Going back.
I'll never say near enough. Thank God for this woman, amen. She gives me faith, she gives me grace, she gives me hope, she gives me strength, she gives me love, Lord, I am. Thank God for this woman, amen.
All right, ready?
Thanks.
I need 4 brave souls. I have 2, so I need 2 more brave souls. Come on down. All righty, got my brave souls. Okay. Woo, woo, yeah. I need 4 of us. So, let's see, right here, turn around. Back that way. No, facing that way. Yeah, you're gonna be over here. No, you're all facing out. Nope, you're in the middle. Gonna be right in the center. Each, everybody take 1 step back. And those are big steps. There we go. Yeah, it's better. All right, ready? Just listen to what you're supposed to do. 5, 6, vine to the right. Side behind, vine left. Walk it forward. Balance. Going back. Turning jazz. Heels. Vine right. and left. Walk it forward. Balance. Go back. Turning jabs. Heels. Line right. Forward and back. If you touch. Well, no, forward balance. Sorry, forward balance. No
I
balance.
want to do this.
I know. And then back. Turning jabs. So that's what you're doing. You gotta know your lefts and your rights. Now, the restart actually puts you really in there. So when you're ending up going in, you're gonna be going really close because just kind of scoot in. You got it. You can do it. But it's fun. If you don't want to touch hands, you don't have to. Okay? Keep your hands like this. If you don't want to be touching hands, you go down, whatever. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It's all good.
We don't want to touch those. We're not going to touch legs.
We need to wash your hands. Look at that. That's nasty. All right, so find your favorite four. It doesn't matter who. Make your group. It actually gets lots of fun. 1, 2. I need 2 more over here. You got your 4? Okay. I need 2 over here. I need 2 over here. Yep. There's 4, and 3 can work. 3 can work. All right, so now what you're going to do is you're going to back up this way just a little bit. So now you're back to each other. Remember, you make your square. But you can't be square. It's then somebody's here and somebody's here. Okay? Somebody else, just don't move. Yep. I need somebody right here. Back 2. And then 1 right here. Back 2. So everybody's facing out. Go here. Yeah, you're facing this way. Facing out. Everybody faces out. Faces out. Yes. You got it? Yep. But see, if you notice, you're here, you're over here. So you have to line up with your crossover person. Okay?
We can.
And with that, maybe just a little forward. No, that way. There you
I won't
go.
touch you.
All right, you ready? Should I say good luck to you all? All right, here we go. Stand here laughter. All right, here we go. 5, 6, vine right. Side behind, vine left. Walk it forward. Balance. Walk it back. Turning jazz. Heels. Vine right. Okay, stop right there. Okay, so everybody should be facing, okay, so you should be facing that way. Keep going, there you go. Yep, so what happened was your turning jazz box, when you came back, your turning jazz box has to be on that right shoulder. You made a turning jazz box, because you watched somebody else and you turned with them. You have to put the blinders on. This is the fun part of this dance. The blinders must go on. Okay? All right, so get back to where you were. All right.
Go back the same way we were.
Same spot. Right from the beginning. Okay, ready?
Outside, facing outside.
Face outside. Here we go. 5, 6, vine to the right. Side behind, vine left. Walk it forward. Balance. Walk it back. Turning jazz. Add those heels. Vine right. Walk it forward. Add a balance. Going back. Turning jazz. Heels. Fine. Forward. Restart. Fine. And 5. Walk it forward. See, this is where it gets really tight. Yep, go back. Turning jazz. Okay? So, are you ready?
I know, really good.
This is gonna be really exciting. Okay?
Hey.
All right, we can do this. Good luck, everybody. If nothing more, you're all gonna laugh. You're so bad. You're so bad. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Okay. Look at your team and say good luck. Fine right.
I'd lose my way, yeah, I'd lose
Walk it
my
forward.
mind if I faced the
Balance.
day on my own.
Going back.
I knew I
Turning
would
jazz.
save the night
Add
that
those
she
heels.
gave this drifter's heart a home.
Fine right. Walk forward. Balance. Going back. Turning jazz. Heels. Fine right. Give a change of music. Walk forward. Balance. Restart. Fine right.
This world has a way of shaking
Walk
your
forward.
faith. I've been broken
Balance.
again and again.
Walk back.
Need all
Turning jazz.
in my shade.
Add those heels.
'Cause that's where her love gets in.
Fine right.
Every night should be a
Walk forward back.
love knows how
Balance. Go back. Turning jazz back. Add those heels.
this woman, amen.
Fine right.
Gives me faith, she gives me grace,
Watch it forward.
me hope,
Balance.
gives me strength,
Going back.
gives me love.
Turning jazz back. Add those heels.
This woman, amen.
Fine right. Walk it forward. Balance. Back. Turning jazz. Add those heels. Fine right.
Thanks for the moon and the stars.
Forward and back. Forward and balance.
This is sin and you
I
run
know
twist every
it. Turn
turn
jazz.
of the way.
Add those heels.
All my roads lead to her.
Fine right.
So tonight I will fall down on my
Walk it
knees,
forward.
'cause Lord knows how lucky I am.
Go back.
I'm gonna
Turning jazz.
at the top of
Add those heels.
thank God for this woman, amen.
Fine right.
Thank God for this woman, amen.
Going back.
Gives me faith,
Balance.
gives me grace,
Go back.
she gives me hope,
Turning jazz.
she gives me
Add
strength,
those heels.
she gives me love without end.
Fine right.
Thank God for this woman, amen.
Good job. Isn't that cool? That's kind of neat. Oh, we should do that one again. All right, everybody. Yeah, we can do that one again. That's too much. Huh? Do you know the dance? Stomp, 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 and turning jazz box. All right, who doesn't know it? All right, get back in. All right, this one is stomp, fan, fan, stomp, stomp, fan, fan, stomp, turning jazz box, turning jazz box, cross, side, behind, side, turning jazz box, stomp, hold, run, 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 fan, and turning jazz box, turning cross, next to behind, next to turning jazz box, stomp, hold, run, 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 run. Ready? You should be ready. Come on. We can do this one. Doing it for pianos? Okay. Hold on. Is that gonna show? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, stop. And stop. Turn down. all kind of turn and all look at each other like, what the heck are we doing?
In a little cantina.
All right, so now, what? All right, way to go. The Wild West. We can do that again. I don't like doing it 100 times. Remember it?
Wild west and wicked,
Stop.
with the dust
Okay.
and flame,
Fine.
riding through the night, going
Stomp it out.
like Jesse James.
Tap, tap, hit, tap, touch. Beautiful. Step, rock, step, first step, mamba. Coaster, Monterey curve. Stomp and stomp, stomp. Okay. Fine. Fine. Stomp it out. Tap, tap, hit, hit, tap, touch. Beautiful. Beautiful. Coaster, Monterey. Step, turn, stomp, stomp. Okay. Fine. Tap, tap, hit, hit, tap, touch. Hot step. Mamba. Coaster. Monterey. Ready. Tag. Rocking chair. Stomp. Okay. Fine. Tap. Lock step. Mamba. Coaster. Tag. Rocking chair. Okay. Quarter turn. Fine. Stomp it out. Tap, tap, hit, foot, tap, touch. Lock step. Mamba. Coaster. Monterey. Short ball. Turn gas. Start again. Five. Back step. Lock step. Mamba. Coaster. Monterey. Good job. All right, so now what we're gonna do. We're walking forward. We're gonna do all three of them. Walk it forward. Right, left, this way. Back touches. Point it out. And fine. Point it out. Fine quarter turn. Walk it forward. Sway. Back touches. Point it out. Fine. Point it out. Fine quarter turn. Walk it forward. Back touches. Point it out. Fine. Point it out. And fine quarter turn. Walk it. Sway. Back touches. Point it out. Walk it. recover, triple step, rock recover, coaster step, kick foot table, swing, whiskey, sailor, step half turn in, triple step. Start again. Stop, heel and tilt, heel and rock recover, rock recover, coaster step. I'm gonna do what you do next. Just in case you didn't hear.
Don't tie me down, don't cut me rough. Just put my name right next to you. 'Cause I can see the diamond images that can't hold anything. But I can't wait forever for you too. So many heels all around me go to rodeo, but I'm my first baby. No time to pull me back, hell yeah, that is your baby. Drive the captain crazy, be in the sky and dream. Be the reason why you fall. Everything that I'm going, say it loud. Cowboy up, cowboy out. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Go cowboy crazy. It's your baby. Heels all around the globe, the rodeo, but not my first baby. The time when you pull me back, hell yeah, that is your baby. Will you be my ride or die? Be forever by my side. Be the reason why I fall. Everything that I'm going, say it loud. Cowboy up, cowboy out. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Everything that I'm going, say it loud. Cowboy up, cowboy out. If I'm the one that you can't live without, cowboy up or cowboy out.
I thought you learned it.
I did, but I forgot.
Bye, everybody. Oh, we should do that one too. See ya. Where is it? Oh my gosh, where'd it go? $22. We'll do this one. 22. So I was on the 22. I sang out the top. I've been out on the road, lonely at night. Step the brush, step, brush,
Been there a while.
jazz.
Toes on my
Okay?
Well,
Side,
I saw my
side, cross the truck.
with his cowboy
Rock the
hat.
truck, side,
And I thought to
side,
myself,
cross the
I
truck.
could use some of
Step
that.
brush,
His boots like jazz on the sawdust floor.
okay?
Had moves like nothing I'd ever seen before.
The right,
So
side,
I'm gonna try
side, cross the
I
truck.
pulled to the
Rock
side.
the truck, side,
I handed that
side,
man a
cross
beer,
the truck.
looked him in the
Rock,
eyes.
step brush, step, brush,
And I
turn,
said,
jazz.
I think you're
Aztec.
gonna want to hear this. Then I told him, excuse me, you look like you love me. You look like you want me to walk you home. Baby, I don't mind. Look at me up and down, side to side. Drunk and steadily. You look like you love me.
Good right. Side,
Well, I
side,
had a little
cross
beer
the
joint
truck.
with a few of the
Rock
guys.
the truck, side,
This
side,
cute
side,
little
cross
country
the
girl
truck.
called mine.
Step up, step,
And boy,
cross,
let me
turn,
tell you, she
jazz.
was the prettiest thing I'd ever
Okay.
seen. Pair of boots.
Good right. Side,
She
side,
walked
side,
right up to
cross
me,
the truck.
handed me a beer.
Rock the truck, side,
Gave me a little
side,
like,
cross the truck.
"Let's go
Forward,
ahead."
turn. Step.
And that's when I
You got it.
realized she was
Turn it
every
back. You got
cowboy's
it, you
dream
got it.
come true. She told me this right here.
Go
She
ahead.
said,
Side, side, cross the truck. Rock the truck, side, side, cross the truck.
can use some of that.
Step brush. Yeah, brush. Yeah, you got it.
Just get this your line. Goes a little like this. Excuse me. You look like you love me. You look like you want me. I want you to come along. And baby, I don't blame you for looking me up and down across this room. I'm drunk and ready to leave. You look like you love me. I'm drunk and ready to leave. And you look like you love me.
We have to do this.
When the bass gets bumping up in the club, pour another shot and show me some love. I wanna get the party going, ladies to the front. Now let me see you shake it and turn the
Here we
music
go.
up. When the
Back and cut, back and cut, back and cut. Heel.
pour another shot and show me some
Going
love.
back.
I wanna get the party going,
Kick forward.
ladies to the front. Now let me see you shake it and turn the music up.
Step and cut, step and cut, back and cut, back and cut. Heels, heels, forward, back. Back, 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 kick. Forward, 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 kick, kick. Kick, step, and pull. Step and cut. Back up. Heels, heels. Forward, back. Back, 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 kick. Forward, 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 kick. Kick, step, and turn. Step and cut. Heels, 2, 3, start now. Step and cut, step and cut. Heels,
Pour another shot and show me some love.
back,
I wanna get the party going,
kick,
ladies to the front.
kick,
Now let me
kick,
see you shake it
kick,
and
step
turn the
and
music
cut.
up.
Step and cut,
Bottle,
back, cut, heels, heels, heels,
stars, keep it love
back,
grab another bottle, party with some models. Fast cars, superstars, keep it love tomorrow. Fast
heels,
cars,
go back,
fast cars, superstars. Now let me see you shake it and turn the music up.
done.
I'm just getting it.
I like that.
That's fine.
Big fish, little fish
Big fish,
in a
little
box.
fish in a box.
All right.
Big fish, little fish.
Do we want one more and then we go out? Five, six, 7, 8. Rubber balance. Balance. Heels. Hop, pull, hip, hip, side together, forward, side together, balance. Bind, balance, bind, forward, turn, add the heel, right heel, left heel, hop, pull, hip, hip, side together, forward, side together, balance. And a bind, balance, bind, forward, turn, add the heel, right heel, left heel, hop, pull, hip, pull, side together, forward, add a balance. And a balance, bind, forward, turn, add the heel. Side together, forward, side together, balance. And a balance, bind, forward, turn, add those heels. Side together, forward, and a balance. And a bind. Balance, bind, forward, turn, heels. Tracy Moore.